Man, this ain't my game too high. I must have been doing that a lot lately.
You want me to blow it?
No, Bryce, go play your game back there. I tell you no, and you go do it anyways. You want to get popped? What, Bryce? What are you doing? Man, man, you gotta beat that boy, man. What? Why you wanna be in my party, man? You're not on the game right now.
Well, you don't got dubbed at it.
Go in your room. No. Can you go play your game in your room? Yes, you is, because you ain't about to ask me many questions.
Welcome everybody to Pasadena.
No, it's Jordan.
Majestic Rose Bowl.
No, go get on the TV, bro.
This year's Rose Bowl presented by
No,
is a
so you charge fast.
of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top four seeds.
Get out there.
Time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals.
Cause it's gonna charge slow. If you don't be on it, it'll charge faster.
Oklahoma Sooners taking on the number 4 seed in the
Go, no, I said no. Bye.
3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Set it down to the offense, first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Oh.
Offense lines
They'll be back by the time I go to work.
they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that.
Damn.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Come on, bro. Y'all ran right past me.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Okay.
Gets some space around the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Grab behind the line. It's Webb. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Yeah.
4th down. He's throwing for it.
Bro, we gotta be able to stop that, dog. Come on, man. It's crazy.
Great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
You can't make that play,
and the
bro.
Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to...
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it's starting at the 25.
I feel like they're in the park here.
Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
For you.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Bro, why he yellow out the one run, dog? That's stupid.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They're going to run the option. And they finally stop him. The quarterback, Cooper, picks up great yardage and a first down. And the Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pitch to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Mustangs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Oh my God, I got stopped, bro.
They stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches.
Yes,
but
maybe.
sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. And that run is good for first down yardage, and new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for loss.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. That completion sets up a third down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll give it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now.
I'm down 14-0 right now.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams.
Go to the grill, though.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Let's get it.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Ponies.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, guys. Turn over.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this.
Nah, niggas like this middle, bro.
Down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh my God, bro. I was giving it up. I'm still these niggas play underneath and I'm giving it up, bro.
About the 35.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback will just sneak it now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator.
They don't need a peek, bro. Come on, guys.
It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2 here. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. But he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Yes, sir, it's a peek, baby. Good job, bro. Get it.
With a nice return before finally.
The peek we need. Let's go.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive
I'm not peeking it off.
on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to pass interference. He cannot get a PI.
That time. And they finally bring him down.
Yeah.
Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. First down here for this offense.
Another car there.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Run it!
Quick throw over the middle.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
The Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry up.
Nah, he should have threw the ball right. He was open.
He's back to throw again on second down. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off.
Terrible throw. Terrible throw, bro. Terrible throw. He open.
Not much on the return, but hey, set up the offense into 35.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Receiver makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the
Oh my God. How you get broke off like that? And then he's gone, bro. What?
Quarterback on fire today.
Man, say, bro. Man, say, dog.
When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Man, what's going on here? Bro. Take it. I don't care. It's gonna die. I don't care. You don't want to listen. Get it. I don't care. Get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. I'm tired of talking to you, dog. I'm tired of talking to you.
There's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Finds room at the 30. Stiff arms the man. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Makes it across the goal line.
That game over here, man. We out here.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's moving out of the pocket now. And all day,
Oh my God, he had all day,
the
man.
deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to launch it deep again.
Yes, sir. Tiki.
Intercepted
Man,
right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return unless they create the turnover.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Powering through. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's a design quarterback keeper. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Backed up 3rd and long, looking to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Carroll. That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
There's a shot toward the end zone.
Come on, man.
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense cranking.
He hot, but he overthrowing people. Like, come on, gang.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his back. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. So you got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I'm going about 3, man. He stopped me, though. I should have scored a touchdown. It's cool. We'll take 3.
2nd down.
Oh, yeah. Beat that boy.
Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball.
Oh, my God.
Play inside the 30.
Bro, it's crazy.
Will take the lead in the 2nd half.
Dang, bro. He threw that getting hit.
Touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. You thought about not returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They won it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
I mean, yeah, he gonna read the defense.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Reed.
Oh my God.
To break up the pass. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Niggas in block, bro.
On the move,
hey.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Oh my, bro, they just let this nigga get some ball on me, bro. Ain't no way he catching it on me, dog. Yo, I see how this game gonna go. It ain't looking good for us, man. See, like that happened right there on 4th and 14. Yo, yeah, ain't no way we getting up out of here with this. Ain't no way we getting up out of here with this.
In the fourth quarter with the lead, you got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line.
Let that happen. Yo, we did, bro.
Got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
We did the door now, man.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Automatic in the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Man, they let this nigga get a 4th to 14. I lost shit weakness. Oldest shit weak.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there.